It seems that trucks are getting larger and larger, and companies around the world are designing the next best mammoth-sized vehicles. So these futuristic prototypes may look a little ridiculous, but they're designed to be the biggest and baddest cars on the road. Buckle up for today's video. We're counting down the top 15 most amazing truck concepts. Starting with number 15, the Bugatti Hypertruck. So if you're looking for a concept truck that pushes the boundaries when it comes to design, then look no further than the Bugatti Hypertruck. Everything about this truck screams futuristic. The design comes from the visionary mind of Pratyush Devadas, and since its debut, this Hypertruck has garnered a lot of attention. With its sleek, futuristic design, its cutting-edge technology, and its extraordinary capability, this truck doesn't just push the boundaries of what a heavy truck is, it completely blows them out of the water. Bugatti has a legacy of luxury, and this truck combines that legacy with practicality and the power of a truck. The design has been called avant-garde, and although it may look like something designed solely for aesthetics, it's anything but. The truck's propulsion system combines both electric and alternative fuel sources, and it features state-of-the-art autonomous driving features as well as advanced safety systems. And it's got several multifunctional elements like modular cargo compartments, adaptable storage solutions, and innovative loading mechanisms. So the truck pretty much caters to a variety of transportation needs. And as for the driver, well, their needs are well met too in this concept truck. Its cabin is luxurious and opulent, with an ergonomic environment for all cabin dwellers. And while the truck is still just a concept, many have declared that it serves as an aspirational benchmark. Basically, the Bugatti Hypertruck is what a truck should be. I don't disagree. Number 14, the Volvo Vera Concept Truck. Eco-friendly, autonomous, and pretty cool, the Volvo Vera Concept Truck looks like something you might see in a sci-fi movie. Why? Well, because it doesn't have the traditional driver's cabin. Instead, this thing can drive itself. Volvo designed this truck when they saw the need for something a bit more suitable and efficient. It was introduced and unveiled in 2018. This innovative concept aimed to showcase Volvo's vision of the future and autonomous and electric-powered transportation within the logistics and freight industry. And one look at this thing, and suffice it to say, they hit the mark. The reveal of this concept marked Volvo's entry into the realm of autonomous and sustainable freight transport solutions, and they did it with a bang. Getting past its bizarre appearance, the truck is electric, so it sidesteps the pollution synonymous with diesel engines. Plus, because it's electric, it's a lot quieter too, so not only does it eliminate actual pollution, but it also eliminates noise pollution too. But inarguably, the most notable feature is the truck's ability to drive itself. The truck can be put on a set route, like an industrial area or a port, and just navigate its own way around. The truck is connected to a control center though, so it's not really a free-for-all. Furthermore, the Volvo Vera Concept Truck is modular, so this building block design means it can be customized to fit a number of different needs. Designed for freight transportation, this concept truck is a clean and highly advanced solution for the freight transportation industry, and plus it looks pretty cool too. Number 13, Mercedes-Benz Euro X Future Truck. Well, you probably won't see this thing on the roads anytime soon, but that doesn't mean you can't swoon over the pictures. The words modern and sophisticated really don't do this truck justice. In fact, there aren't really any words to describe the pure creative genius that is this thing. The truck is bold and futuristic, and it demands attention with unique design. The first thing you'll notice is aerodynamic elements and the streamlined silhouette, but the truck's design isn't just about looks. Inside the truck is a treasure trove of technological marvels. For example, the truck has a futuristic dashboard with infotainment systems and a cabin that, according to sources, feels more like a lounge than a cabin truck. The Mercedes-Benz Euro X also embraces advanced autonomous capability, so it lines up with a future where all vehicles will be driving themselves. The truck's powered by next-generation electric propulsion systems, whatever that means, so it's also eco-friendly, but while it aims to reduce carbon emissions, it doesn't compromise on power, performance, or reliability. In fact, this truck represents a paradigm shift when it comes to how we think of commercial vehicles. Now, it's just a concept, but it represents the future of transportation, showing us where automotive industry might be heading, even if it is still a long way down the road. Number 12, the Ford F-Vision Future Truck. Well, truckers have it pretty rough sometimes, long days on the roads and nights away from home. Ford knows this, so they came up with a truck that really puts the needs of the driver first and foremost. According to Ford, the Ford F-Vision Future Truck is the ideal truck for a trucker. The cabin is very comfortable, and through some use of cutting-edge technology, their truck will be able to maintain a continuous connection with the environment and road users through many state-of-the-art systems. The F-Vision Future Truck concept represents Ford's unique vision for the future of commercial transportation. It aims to redefine the standards of commercial trucks. It's got integrated autonomous driving, which emphasizes the potential for self-driving vehicles in the trucking sector. Now, this allows drivers to have a break while on the road, which then in turn increases overall safety. Ford has been exploring advanced driver assist systems and autonomous features for a while now, so this concept aligns perfectly with that. Furthermore, Ford has a focus on sustainability, and with the F-Vision Future Truck concept, it brings us cleaner and more efficient powertrain options. The concept was crafted by Ford's design and engineering teams, and it does showcase Ford's commitment to a progressive, forward-thinking truck of the future. And while some reviewers have claimed that the front of the truck bears an uncanny resemblance to RoboCop's head, the sleek and futuristic design aligns with the general direction of concept trucks. They all look a little sci-fi and otherworldly, but cars probably did too when they first came to fruition. Number 11. Capstone Turbine Concept Truck. So leave it to the mega conglomerate Walmart to get their hands in the truck concept game. Yep, Walmart, a global retail giant, has joined forces with Capstone Turbine Corporation to develop the Capstone Turbine Concept Truck. This corporation is a leading producer of low-emission micro-turbine systems, so this truck aligns with Capstone's overall goals. But you might be surprised to learn that Walmart has proclaimed a very ambitious goal to become a zero-emissions company across its global operations by 2040, which is one of the reasons why they've partnered with Capstone. This forward-thinking concept truck integrates some of Capstone's best cutting-edge tech. At the heart of this truck lies Capstone's micro-turbine technology. This will allow the vehicle to operate on various fuels like diesel, natural gas, and even renewable fuels. Furthermore, these micro-turbines are known for their high efficiency and low emissions, so this truck is an ideal choice for anyone seeking to reduce their carbon footprint. Basically, the truck is designed to use these micro-turbines to generate electricity, which then powers an electric drivetrain, which propels the vehicle. So really, there's no need for a traditional internal combustion engine. The emissions are significantly reduced and the overall fuel efficiency is enhanced. Now, this concept truck offers several important advantages over the plain old conventional diesel-powered trucks. The first is lower greenhouse gas emissions, so it is pretty much good for the environment. But the truck is also quieter and has a smoother acceleration, so the overall driver experience is a lot better. And while adopting eco-friendly transportation has massive benefits, affordability and infrastructure like refueling stations is still a challenge, which is why this truck remains a concept for the time being. Number 10. Hyundai HDC6 Neptune. Although the name of this concept truck might have you looking skyward and conjuring up images of rockets, the Hyundai Neptune is not meant for flight. Hyundai, like most vehicle manufacturers, is moving towards a more sustainable, greener, cleaner future within the automotive industry. One of their potential solutions is the HDC6 Neptune. This concept truck was unveiled in 2019, and it does embody Hyundai's commitment to push the boundaries of design, sustainability, and technology. Now, interestingly, the HDC6 relies on hydrogen fuel cell technology. Unlike conventional diesel-powered trucks, this truck will harness the power of hydrogen for propulsion. Why? Well, because the use of hydrogen fuel cells offers zero-emission transportation. The only byproduct with these hydrogen fuel cells is water vapor, so this is an environmentally clean truck. But unlike other future truck concepts that tend to lean a little towards the sci-fi and futuristic vein, the HDC6 took a step the other way, into the past. So although the hydrogen fuel cell is a notable feature on this concept truck, so is the design. The truck's got a retro aesthetic. It draws inspiration from classic streamliner trains. The exterior resembles a streamlined locomotive, and this was, of course, intentional. The purpose was to evoke a sense of nostalgia. It was a bold move, and it definitely garnered a lot of attention when this concept was unveiled. Of course, just because it beckons to the past doesn't mean it lacks futuristic qualities. Hyundai's integrated some smart tech into this thing, aiming for a connected and efficient driving experience. The truck's cabin is designed to prioritize driver comfort, highlighting Hyundai's focus on a truly enhanced driving experience. So even if the general public doesn't embrace this thing, it looks like the drivers probably would. LED lighting and a smooth, streamlined body add to the overall allure of this truck. If and when she ever hits the road, she's guaranteed to turn a few heads. Number 9. The Grusovikas Autonomous Truck. From the land of borscht and vodka, here comes one of the strangest concept trucks out there, with equally a strange name. The Grusovicos Autonomous Concept Truck looks like something from a Transformers movie, which is probably why the concept truck has been stirring up some pretty serious discussions since. It comes from Russian artist Art Lebedev's graphic studio. Part truck, part statement, part conversation piece, this unconventional truck has been described as crazy bricks with a high aerodynamic resistance. And while that description might leave you scratching your head, it is in line with this design. Both are confusing. Let's start with the obvious. Instead of the usual cab, this truck sports a streamlined screen at its front that cleverly divides the airflow and keeps the entire thing from grime. So the truck was designed in part to be clean, literally, not environmentally. The truck's intended to be unmanned with its aerodynamic cabin and a full automated tractor, so no need to design a comfortable cabin for a driver. The truck does have some pretty cool features too. Cameras, distance sensors, and extra load on the front axle all ensure better stability than today's models. But that's not all. The studio that designed it claims the truck will save money because it doesn't need a lot of downtime. Apparently it's designed to cover 121 miles per charge, although that is a far cry from the Tesla Semi, which will go 310 miles per charge. It took the artists a whopping 43 days to create this visual spectacle. Whether or not this unmanned work of art will ever hit production is still up in the air. In the meantime, truck enthusiasts will have to make do with the concept designs. Number 8. Fuso Caner EOD. Not all amazing truck designs come from the realm of big rigs and long haulers. Some come from the more mainstream realm. Why should big rigs get all the attention? What about dump trucks? Well, they have some pretty amazing concepts too that are worth a look. Take the Fuso Caner EOD for example. This concept truck has some pretty impressive interior space. Plus, it is electric, so it's kinda green for the win with this amazing truck concept. It was designed by Mitsubishi Fuso Truck and Bus Corporation, or MFTBC, and it was introduced at the Tokyo Motor Show. It is a hybrid, light-duty dump truck when the concept was used to demonstrate how hybrid and other advanced tech can be used in commercial vehicles. The Caner EOD has a smart design. It operates very quietly and produces very low emissions. Mitsubishi believes that hybrid technology can work well in light-duty dump trucks, especially those used in urban areas, as seen in this truck concept. It's got a wheelbase of 131 inches and can carry a 6,600-pound dump body, which is used for light construction, road repair, landscaping, and a wide variety of other tasks. With its hybrid drive and emission control system, the truck is far more eco-friendly than its regular diesel-powered vehicle counterparts. The hybrid system in this thing includes a 3-liter double overhead cam diesel engine, a super slim electric motor/generator, a high-performance lithium-ion battery pack, and the Ino 2 automated mechanical transmission. A similar hybrid system is already in use in the Caner Eco Hybrid light-duty truck. The Caner EOD is just the next step forward. Moving on to number 7, the IoZ Concept Truck. What if there was a truck that could claim zero accidents, as in the truck promises that it will never cause an accident? That would be a pretty groundbreaking truck, wouldn't it? Well, welcome to the IoZ Concept Truck, a truck that has zero accidents through the deployment of active and preventive safety technology. But that's not the only zero that this thing has. The truck also has zero emissions with its optimized liquefied natural gas technology with the use of biomethane for virtually no CO2 emissions. So, no accidents and no CO2 emissions. Oh, and let's throw in zero stress with autonomous driving capability. It sounds too good to be true, right? Well, the Z in the IoZ Concept Truck is not a coincidence. It stands for zero, although the truth is a little closer to near zero. But that doesn't pack quite the same punch from a marketing perspective. Well, in any case, the concept truck has made some headlines with its eye-catching blue color and its promises. So what else is noteworthy about this blue zero-themed concept truck? Well, it was designed by the CNH Industrial Design Center, and it improves upon current fuel efficiencies by up to 37%, which is a much higher figure than a lot of other concept trucks out there. And unlike its electric-powered counterparts and hydrogen-powered competitors, the Z-Truck's engine is powered by something more conventional, liquefied natural gas in the form of biomethane. According to the truck's designers, they chose liquefied natural gas because it's the best technological choice and the easiest to adopt in the near future to address the issue of pollution and CO2 emissions. Only time will tell if this truck can deliver on its promises, as this is still only a concept, but a truck that makes promises of this magnitude has got a lot to live up to. Number 6. The MAN Concept S. What does a truck of the future want? A sleek design? Probably. The ability to drive itself? Perhaps. But while different trucks might ask for different things, depending on their purpose and applications, they likely all have one desire in common: better fuel efficiency. The MAN Concept S truck offers just that. In fact, there was a comprehensive study done that shows exactly how fuel efficient a truck can be. The Concept S is the result of that study. According to that study, aerodynamics is the key to better fuel consumption, so the Concept blends the streamlined MAN Concept S tractor unit and a matching Krona Aeroliner trailer. This forms a single aerodynamic unit that still has the same amount of loading space as any other semi-trailer tractor. Some people have likened the look of this concept truck to a dolphin, and they are spot on. Dolphins can swim through the water effortlessly thanks to their sleek design. This truck aims to do the same thing, but through the air. In fact, the designers have suggested that the drag will be so low it will be similar to that of a car. The design features a rounded front, intelligent roof spoiler concept, a streamlined integrated tanks, and all of these things help facilitate outstanding airflow around the whole truck. So the truck has the load volume of any old regular semi-trailer truck, but the drag of a car. The result? 25% less fuel consumption, as well as a sustainable reduction in CO2 emissions. 25% is nothing to scoff at. That means this truck uses a quarter less fuel than its counterparts. Now multiply that by a fleet, and that is a massive reduction in fuel. The truck was unveiled by MAN, a bus and German heavy truck manufacturer, at the Association of the Automotive Industry 2010 exposition in Hanover, Germany. It was met with both excitement and a little bit of skepticism, as future concept vehicles often are. But given the fuel reduction aspect of this concept truck, it wouldn't be surprising if this bad boy made its way into production. Number 5. The Scania AXL Concept Truck. The Scania AXL Motion Concept Truck was unveiled by Scania, and anyone who knows anything about truck designs knows that Scania is a prominent name in the trucking industry. This concept truck does not disappoint. It features a hybrid powertrain that combines an electric motor with a combustion engine. The electric power is harnessed during idling and low-speed operations, so it's got a lower fuel consumption and improved environmental performance. Okay, so the exterior looks pretty cool, but what about the interior? Like the driver's cab? Well, here's the coolest feature. There isn't one. The AXL is a fully autonomous vehicle, so it doesn't even have a cab. Now, Scania is no stranger to autonomous vehicles, but according to their website, this is their best one yet. The truck's design was a collaboration of a group of Scania experts in different fields. They know some industries lend themselves more easily to autonomous vehicles, so they created one for mines and large closed construction sites. This is where the AXL can really shine because the locations are well controlled. For example, in mines, the autonomous operations are facilitated by a logistics system that tells the vehicle how it should perform. But I hear you ask, aren't there already autonomous trucks in operation? Yeah, there are, but this one is different. Other autonomous vehicles are equipped with a cab, or some sort of area for a safety driver who can step in and intervene when or if necessary. The Scania AXL, however, doesn't have a cab, so it's a significant step forward in autonomous driving because they've completely eliminated a space for a safety driver. The truck is still only a prototype, but given the demand for this type and given Scania's good reputation within the trucking industry, this truck might be in production sooner rather than later. Number 4. The Ino Truck by Luigi Colani. The Ino Truck just went right ahead and took the first part of the word innovation and slammed it into the word truck. And while the name might not be so creative, the actual concept is. The Ino Truck is the brainchild of Luigi Colani, and this avant-garde design is a visionary creation. Now, who is Luigi Colani? Well, he's no stranger to futuristic automotive innovation, and he really hit the ball out of the park with this concept. It is a radical approach to truck design that sort of redefines the conventional. At first glance, it looks kind of like a giant elongated siphon has been attached to some sort of strange base. And maybe that's what he wanted, but for us to speculate and wonder as we try to make sense of unusual designs, Colani is known for drawing inspiration from unconventional sources. He's got a deep fascination with organic aerodynamic shapes as well as nature's fluid lines, so there are things that apparently set the tone for his groundbreaking design. The result is a truck that refuses to conform to the boxy norms of typical conventional trucks. Instead, it has sweeping curves and completely different visual experience than one might expect from a truck. There is, of course, a method to this madness. The aerodynamic design reduces drag and enhances fuel efficiency, so the design isn't just for shock effect. The truck has all the advanced features you'd expect from a truck like this: ergonomic seating, driver-centric layout, and a state-of-the-art infotainment system. So when can we see this amazing but bizarre boundary-pushing truck pull up to a local truck stop? Well, it'll be a while, if ever. Looks like the truck industry wasn't overly eager to welcome in such an avant-garde design. There were some pretty hefty practical considerations coupled with regulatory standards and cost implications that created some barriers for Colani. The legacy of the Ino Truck lives on, though, as it left a mark on truck design. Maybe trucks can be both powerful and provocative works of art. Well, in any case, when it comes to an amazing truck concept, few can hold a candle to the strange and wonderful design that is the Ino Truck. Number 3. The Volvo Ant. The Volvo Ant is in a league of its own when it comes to origin stories. Why? Well, because the Volvo Ant was inspired by biomimicry. Now, biomimicry examines nature and its models, elements, and processes, and either takes inspiration from them and emulates them to solve problems in the human world. But it's also a fascinating and intriguing way of looking at things. It isn't just commonly used in the truck industry. However, the Volvo Aero-Pneumatic Transport Systems is inspired by ants, as its name suggests. Which sort of makes sense, since the ants are champions of when it comes to complex transportation. Ants have an intelligent communication system and the ability to distribute both food and responsibilities across their communities, and isn't that sort of what long-haul trucks are kind of for? So, with that line of reasoning, why not make a truck that mimics what ants can do? So according to their website, the Volvo Ant aims to lease micro-containers to multiple companies to make sure they're filled to capacity. Their union is flexible, therefore allowing better articulation in navigation and avoid jackknife accidents. It is a novel concept with an equally novel truck concept design. However, when Volvo dropped the bombshell and when it unveiled the Ant concept truck, because the world has never seen anything like it, let's start with the looks. The truck is sleek, futuristic, and, well, innovative. But the Ant concept truck's design isn't just about aesthetics. The truck is a masterpiece of functionality and efficiency, so let's look under the hood. Well, technically where the hood would be if there was a prototype. The Ant concept truck is electric, which seems to be a common theme with these amazing truck concepts, as does the Ant's second feature, autonomous driving. Unlike real Ants, the Ant truck has a whole thwack of high-tech sensors and gizmos that enable it to navigate all its own. But wait, there's more. Like real Ants, this truck is highly efficient. The truck is designed to minimize energy consumption and maximize cargo space, and it does all this while reducing its carbon footprint. Using the efficiency and incredible organizational powers of real Ants as inspiration, the Ant concept truck isn't just a concept truck, it's a statement. It's a sneak peek into the future of trucks, and perhaps into a future where we use biomimicry to solve more of our problems. Number 2. The Tesla Semi. Buckle up, because this next amazing concept truck has a need for speed. Now, we've all likely seen a semi, often at the most inopportune of times, like when we're stuck behind one that's climbing a hill at a snail's pace, or when we're following one through a series of traffic lights, barely squeezing through on the green light because the semi takes forever to accelerate. Well, what if there was a semi that could get to speed much faster? Well, maybe one day there will be, thanks to our friends over at Tesla. Behold, a Tesla Semi-Concept Truck, a high-voltage powerhouse of a truck that's a far cry from the big rigs of yesteryears. It is truly a next-level beast, designed to revolutionize the world of transportation. The concept was first unveiled in 2017, and it aims to basically transform everything about traditional trucking industry. It offers an all-electric, high-performance, and environmentally friendly alternative to diesel-powered trucks. So what's the deal with this electrifying thing? Well, picture this, a truck that doesn't just haul cargo, but that it does so at alarming speeds. The semi can go from 0 to 60 in the blink of an eye, leaving all those boring conventional trucks to choke on its electric dust. But it's electric, so it can't handle long-haul trips, right? Well, wrong. They've packed this monster with enough battery power to haul cargo for miles and miles. It's got a range that puts other electric trucks to shame. With options for different battery configurations, it promises a range of 300 to 500 miles. It shatters concerns about electric trucks and long-haul trucking. It also features enhanced autopilot for semi-autonomous driving, and unlike some other concept trucks in this video, which are likely a long way off from becoming mainstream, we might be seeing the Tesla Semi sooner than you think. Tesla experienced some initial delays in production timelines, but several companies have expressed interest in adding these semis to their fleets. So Tesla is actively working on the development and production of the Tesla Semi. Looks like Tesla hit the nail on the head once again. There's a real need and demand for an electric long-haul vehicle, and the Tesla Semi checks almost all the boxes. But really, would you expect anything less from Tesla? Hopefully this thing works out. Number 1. The Mercedes-Benz Vision Urbanetic. Now, at first glance, this Mercedes-Benz Vision Urbanetic might not look like a truck, but rest assured, thanks to a modular design approach, this vehicle can be adapted to do truck things, like carry cargo and transport goods. The Urbanetic is a revolutionary concept, and the interchangeable platform has caught the attention of both truck enthusiasts and truck manufacturers from around the world. The truck integrates autonomous driving technology, allowing it to navigate urban areas without a human driver, so that congested commute home just became a whole lot more relaxing. The Urbanetic has advanced sensors and AI capability, so it can navigate those rush hours safely and efficiently. Plus, it can change configurations pretty easily too, like a real-life transformer. Need to move some cargo or need to transport some people? It can change back and forth easily. This means that the Urbanetic would be ideal for a wide range of things, from ride-sharing to delivery services to shuttle transport. Interested in a ride-share or have an entire children's soccer team to haul around? Well, the Urbanetic can accommodate up to 12 passengers. Need to transport some cargo? The cargo module can carry up to 10 EPAL pallets. It has a large load space that's 12 feet long, and all in, the vehicle's 16.8 feet in that configuration. Now, to truly grasp how incredible this thing is, you got to imagine all the things you could use it for. Just think about how it could change the urban transportation as we know it, but provide both the capabilities of a truck and a convenient passenger vehicle that can drive itself. It should come as no surprise that this concept truck / car / cargo carrier has been making some pretty significant noise in the industry. According to the website, the Urbanetic enables on-demand, sustainable, and efficient movement of people and goods, and it applies an innovative approach to fulfill the needs of cities and businesses from diverse sectors, as well as city dwellers and travelers. The concept reduces traffic flow, relieves inner-city infrastructures, and contributes to an improved quality of urban life. That is a pretty hefty claim to make, but a truck that can literally transform into what you need it to be in that moment has earned the right to brag about it a bit. It's not just about the transformation though. The vehicle can collect real-time data and analyze it to help you get where you're going faster. For example, the truck can help shorten waiting times for deliveries and avoid traffic jams. It will be equipped with high-tech systems that can collect data captured by the Vehicle Control Center and then analyze that data to make informed decisions. It can identify a group of people gathering in an area and then send vehicles there to pick them up. And the system can react flexibly to programmed routes and take alternative routes when needed. So it's a vehicle that can change into a passenger vehicle or a truck at the drop of a dime, and it can drive itself and collect real-time data information about the world around it to circumvent accidents and traffic jams, along with much, much more. Truck concepts don't get much more amazing and cooler than the Mercedes-Benz Vision Urbanetic. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you to our channel members.